That's right. You heard it here first. Unlimited gold and unlimited gold keys. So let's get to it. So first thing here, we are trying to find ourselves a Black Marketeer. Here's your starting point. And I think the closest one that I know of, or the easiest one to get to, is up over in this region, close to this boss here. This is the tower we're going to be going to. And this is where the Black Marketeer is located, at coordinates 139 and negative 360. And you can do this at any Black Marketeer, but this is just the one that I felt was the best for this setup. So let's go head over there. You can use a flying pal. I like this guy here. My Fanglope. So it's just over that hill right there is where the Black Marketeer is. So we're going to head over there. Climb up this mountain. And just down to the left side here off this ledge, there's your Black Marketeer. So, what we're going to do is we are going to set up a base in this area. And you're going to need at least base level 10 to build a second base, or you'd have to do this with your primary base, which could get a little dicey. So we're going to build our second base here, or third, whatever level you're at. And the next thing we're going to need is a trap. So we're going to get this hanging trap at level 4. And this part's a little tricky. I'll show you guys how to do it here. We're going to try to get the Black Marketeer in this trap. So what you got to do is line up the bottom of the rope from the silhouette underneath his feet. Kind of line it up, and it's going to say you can't build here because there's a character in the way. Just keep pushing it out until it turns white and it looks like you're good. And he's still halfway underneath where that trap is. So I'll show you guys this again. And then build. And there you go. He's in a trap. And I thought the first time I did this that he would start trying to wriggle loose or start fighting. And I tried to get my Victor and Shadowbeak boss pal that I caught. Check out my other video for capturing bosses. That still works. And I even tried to shoot him and to see if I could initiate him to be aggressive towards me so that my pal would attack him, and that just didn't work. So as an alternative, we are going to be using the campfire. Place it directly underneath him. And there you go. He's going to light on fire, and it's going to take 275 damage per second. So you won't have to wait terribly long. It's about 2 minutes or so. And you can speed up the process here by either whacking him with a sword or a bat or shooting him in the head here. And I don't know why this was happening. Every single time I did this, I ended up having a raid happen. They couldn't ever figure out how to get up here, so it didn't really matter, but it happened almost every single time I did this. Anyway, I'm going to speed this up here. One last shot, and there you go. We just killed the Black Marketeer, and he just dropped 12,686 gold, as well as 1 gold key. And I've seen him drop as much as, or as low as 10,000 gold and as high as 13,000 gold. So I've already done this a few times, so I've been trying to do some testing for you guys. So now what we're going to do, to get him to respawn, this is very important. Make sure to deconstruct all of this stuff around him. Campfire and the hanging trap. And then leave your base here. We're going to fast travel back to our other base. And the reason you have to do this is because you cannot be in the vicinity of the area for him to respawn. So now what we're going to do is we are going to hit the respawn button. I would recommend unequipping any armor that you don't want damaged during this process. I didn't do so, but it, you know, could help you in the long run if you don't have to repair it every single time. Spawn back in, and then I still couldn't get him to respawn because I had to wait a few days. And in order to speed this up a little bit, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave our world, turn to title, and then we're just gonna spawn back in, just reload into our world after we return to title here. So load back in, and now we'll just fast travel immediately back to our other base where the Black Marketeer is. And he's back. There he is. And then I'll just show you guys this again here, just to show you that it works. Set up your trap underneath him. Remember to line up that rope directly underneath his feet. And then wait, push it out until it turns white. Build it. Get your campfire going. And there you go. It looks like the placement does matter a little bit, because here it says 234 and I thought last time it said 275. So it might depend the placement of the fire if you got it directly under him or not. So there you go. I sped it up for you guys just to show you guys. And then same thing here. Just go ahead and respawn. Pick up your gear. Spawn out of your world. Spawn back into your world. Set up a trap. Set up a fire. And then rinse and repeat. So anyway, that'll do it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Consider subscribing. And as always, have a wonderful day.